This is our family, and this is our van life adventure. If you'd like to follow on with all of our adventures, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Turn the camera around, look at this.
Carrying on our journey through Morocco, we have arrived in the world-famous Marrakech. But the roads are keeping us on our toes, let's say. Of all the places you've driven, babe, how does Morocco fare compared to other places we've driven?
It's probably not far. India was practice.
India was practice.
We
wait for red lights. No, wait for red. Wait.
No, you go. If you're bid by a local, you go.
I will say Morocco, they haven't quite got the finesse of riding mopeds that they do in Vietnam. It's slightly more terrifying in Marrakech. Right, we're turning right here. Okay. Now the right turn into this car park should have been the simplest part of our drive. It's a great park up right next to Marrakech Medina, but it doesn't quite go well.
Afternoon all. So after driving Winnie Mini so carefully, I've been driving like an old lady. We made it all the way through Morocco. No bumps, no scrapes, no lost wing mirrors, no lost lights. That's in with all the traffic, weaving in and out, all the bikes, all the tuk-tuks. We survived, undamaged, unscathed, and thinking we're doing quite well. A week into Morocco, come to the campsite, which is a car park, park up and get ourselves settled, and suddenly the guard that's here comes over and says, "Oh sir, you've dropped something." I'm like, "Okay, what's that?" "This." "Oh, light." Can you believe it? All the weaving, all the driving around, we get to a campsite and I catch a little bollard. I didn't see it, turned too early. It must have just been enough to knock it off, break it free from the wires. So we're gonna have to carry out a little repair, get the old soldering iron out, and hopefully it goes back and works. I'm just so annoyed, I can't believe it. So this is what I'm gonna use to carry out the repair. I've got the soldering iron, a little bit of solder, the damaged cables which I just made safe last night when I realised that I'd destroyed the light. Yeah, got the old extension lead out the window. And then this is what we're going to copy. So in terms of colour, so the one on the outside is the black, the one on the inside is the white. So we'll copy the same. So put the solder on the wire cables.
I have to admit, I am grateful that Perry is so handy with the tools.
You tell where we are, right? So hard. Okay, it wasn't the cleanest of soldering, but it's the best you can do on the road, I guess, but it's all working. We live to die another day, as they say. It's all good.
So after that's all finally dealt with, we are off to explore the world-famous Marrakech Medina. Marrakech Medina does not disappoint. It is an absolute treat for the senses. For the first part of our visit, we're just browsing. We want to take some time to get used to everything, see as much as we can, and figure out what it's all like in there. Once we've done that, it's time to head to the main square to find something to eat. The restaurants are a bit touristy, but at least that means there's pizza for the boys and tagine for me and Daddy. Everybody's happy. Feeling refueled, we're ready to dodge some more bikes, eat, yes, and get a little bit of shopping done. And of course, the treats have to come first. There's loads here.
That's an almond cake. The red one, that's a cherry.
Now, I'm not sure I've ever mentioned it in my videos before, but the Moroccan people are some of the friendliest in the world, and this was a real treat for the boys.
Oh, he's saying come in.
Hurry.
What's in there? Are you working? He's working.
Right.
What are we gonna have?
Okay. You want a cherry one? Okay, where's the box?
The lucky thing's even got a free biscuit out of it. I mean, come on, how jammy are they?
Pick something you like as well. Yeah, but it's not all for you, it's for Daddy too.
Okay, yeah. It's supposed to be a small box.
Right, calm down.
Calm down. What'd you have?
Mind your head.
Mind your head.
You say thank you, merci. Did you say thank you? Mind your head. Mind your head, mind your head.
You share it, share it. No, the strawberry share.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Oliver, let me see. Ooh, lovely.
Let's give our coins to
The treasure store. Let's see it on Oliver. Wow.
And no matter where you are, you can't take the boy out of the man.
Look, take me back to my childhood. Look at these. Huh? Look, Donkey Kong. Huh? This is old games. Look. No way, take me back to my childhood. We actually managed to get lost in the market. I don't know which way we got to go, which way we came. Is it that way? This way? That way? Or do we go that way? I cannot tell.
Thanks to Google Maps, we do manage to find a way out, and not a minute too soon. It is getting too hot in here.
What have you two ended up coming and get today? Show me what you got. I swear you came in different clothes. What happened?
I've still got the shorts to put on for my face.
Look at you two. Pretty. That was our Marrakech market experience. Heading back now. Got the snake charmers in the background. Treated ourselves to some little bits and pieces. Heading back to the van. Let's get out of this sun because it is hot. There isn't much shade.
We head home for a little time to be vegetables.
Can't I? It's been slightly uncomfortably hot today in Marrakech. It's been about 35 degrees. And obviously we're kind of inland, we're not near the sea anymore. So this morning, or for the best part of the day, we spent the day at the Medina. But then we've come home and we've spent a couple of hours back in the van to kind of try and decompress because we were just getting too hot. And now it's all cooled down, it's all calmed down. Perry's been fabulous and has made us a picnic dinner because I was like, I'm too hot to cook. If you want me to do dinner, we're having sandwiches. Cool, you've got that. So now we are going to try and explore a park. You got it from the market today, didn't you?
Luckily, our park up is right next to this beautiful park. We did find a quiet corner to tuck ourselves into, but there were lots of other families here, all having picnics and trying to cool down. And these two were very grateful to have a little bit of free rein play climbing those orange and lemon trees.
What have you got, Leo?
A lemon, and I would have never got it unless I found this stick.
Wow, that is a monster of a stick.
Come on,
But obviously, food outside in Morocco means one thing: we've got some visitors. The night's drawing in and we are all pretty tired, but we just want to take a last few minutes to soak in the beauty that is Marrakech before we're up early again to face another very hot day.
How's your new coffee mug?
It's got iced coffee today. Can't have
Look at that.
no
Quick
hot
pit
coffee
stop.
today, it's too hot.
No hot coffee. Your mug looks good.
Iced coffee.
Huh?
My beautiful Marrakech mug, which I do like very much.
It's good. So it was worth coming.
I've got a
Yeah, good. Yeah.
I've got a green one.
Unfortunately, this heat is all getting a bit much for us, so we have packed up and we are heading out of Marrakech, somewhere it's a little cooler. Though, of course, that drive is still never easy.
Go back the way we were. I don't think that's sensible, is it? To drive that way.
we do find better roads and we are heading out of town. So it's goodbye to Marrakech, for now anyway.
Mattress? Argos order coming through?
So after the last couple of weeks we've kind of been by the coast, and then we came inland to go to Marrakech, and now we're going to head back up through the country because we've only got about 10 days left before our ferry, and we've got to get the ferry back from Tangier to Spain. So we've just started driving through the Atlas Mountains, or I think the real small side of the Atlas Mountains, right on the south side, and it's really quite a view. It's very different from anything we've driven through before. Entering into the Atlas Mountains was like driving through semi-desert mountainous regions. The roads were a little windy and a little rocky in places, but it was worth it to get here. This is Camping Auberge Zebra, where we settled in to have a beautiful evening because we had a pretty big day out planned for the next day. We have taken this epic drive into the Atlas Mountains because we wanted to visit here. It's Ouzoud Waterfalls. The waterfalls may be the most beautiful we've ever seen, and after an epic climb to the bottom, the views absolutely did not disappoint. However, it was a little busier than we anticipated. So much for travelling out of season, hey?
Who wants to stick my head underwater?
No! Thankfully, we find a little quiet corner where the boys are able to do the only thing they wanted to do, which is get in the water and swim.
Just sit down! The crowds have started to dissipate here at Ouzoud Waterfalls. It's beautiful. We're busy. Are you coming out?
The longer we were there, the more and more the crowds began to dissipate and the less and less tour groups arrived, and the day turned into something absolutely magical. So what do you do when you're too little to walk across to the island in the middle of the waterfall lake? You get your dad to carry you. And these are the sort of moments that I hope the boys will remember forever. Once the sun began to set, I attempted to get a group photo with all of us with a range of success. We did eventually manage to get one for the family album. We took one last look at this beautiful place before we decided it was time to stock up our tummies, which was about the point when our monkeys spotted the local monkeys. These are Barbary monkeys, and I'm not sure if they've been hiding out from the heat or from the crowds, but as the evening set in, tons of them appeared.
Don't touch the monkey.
Yeah, don't touch the monkeys.
You split them in. Don't want to do it that one. Do that one.
He's already nearly... No, he won't pick up a little bit, Ollie. Come and put them here, because he's chomping away. Just put them on the floor for him.
He's so cool. He's so cute.
Don't touch the monkeys, okay?
Why?
They can be really aggressive.
Dude, it's so fast.
Look, he's eating so quick.
He must be hungry. Can I do some more? I'll do a big hand. I'll do a few because we don't have that much. I'll give you a few more. That's only five.
Right, do me a favour. Can you give him quite a little bit, and then can you guys sit down for a photo? The request for a photo turned out to be a teeny bit of a mistake.
I almost touched him by accident.
Don't touch him,
No,
okay?
I did it by accident when he was going to pick a nut.
They carry
did it
all
and
sorts. Now, they didn't touch him, but watch carefully and see if you can see the mistake we're about to make. If you look closely, you will see we are no longer holding a bag of peanuts. At this exact moment here, Leo put the bag down. It was all this guy was waiting for. Took him 2 seconds, he spotted it, and he was gone with it. At least his mate had the decency to stick around and give us a good photo. They weren't the only animals that entertained us that day.
Hello, sweetheart.
We came home to a few visitors.
Want some dinner?
We've not got much, darling.
Bless them, we've only got cuddles to offer in our vegan veggie household. We wake up to another beautiful morning. This truly is a stunning place, and I wish we could stay for a week, but we can't. We do plan on hitting the road today, but there's some things we need to do before we can.
Right, you two.
Yeah?
You want to go in the pool, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So, to go in the pool, the agreement was we go inside and do our schoolwork.
No, I thought we were
Okay?
going to do it out here.
Because there's...
It's too hot in there. It's cooler in the shade out here than cooler in the shade in there. It's cooler out here than in there. That's why I want to do it out there.
He's right. Work by the pool is way nicer than in the van. And then it's time to have some fun.
That way!
If there was one thing we wanted out of van life, it was that we wanted to be able to spend time with the boys while they were happy to spend time with us. We know this time won't last forever, but to be able to build memories like this with them, it's just so special.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Goodbye.